Praying in the cold. It's not their usual church, but these Moscow Patriarchy supporters say they don't have a choice. The decision by the leader of the world's Orthodox Christians in faraway Istanbul to recognize the independent Ukrainian church soon hit home in this isolated village. Within weeks, supporters of the two rival confessions were locked in a standoff. Suddenly the village of Bronitsa had two priests, Father Serhiy of the Moscow Patriarchy and Father Ole of the Ukrainian Church. Supporters of the Ukrainian Church collected signatures. Soon they had a two-thirds majority within the congregation in favor of joining the new body. And within a matter of days, they had the keys to the village church. Father Serhiy of the Moscow Patriarchy insists the whole procedure was rigged. The villagers, he says, were tricked into signing the petition. But that was just the beginning.
This is ripping the community apart. People have stopped speaking to one another. We even have a husband who's threatening to throw his wife out for her religious beliefs. They called us antichrists.
About a fifth of the old congregation have decided to stick with Father Serhiy and the Moscow Patriarchy. They've made their way to this rundown cottage on the edge of the village for the first service in what they hope is just a temporary home for their parish. Feelings are running high.
We had a funeral the other day. The people there were split in two. Each side kept to itself. I could never have imagined that I'd end up going to pray in a shack.
At the other end of the village, the new occupants of the Church of St. John are also preparing for their first service. Inside, their new priest, Father Ole, is leading prayers in Ukrainian, rather than Old Slavonic, the archaic church language used by the Moscow Patriarchy. He proudly shows the congregation a copy of the official charter issued by Patriarch Bartholomew in Istanbul, recognizing the independence of the Ukrainian Church. It's something many here have been waiting for since Ukraine gained independence 3 decades ago.
This is all about the congregation. They have decided which church they want to belong to. The majority has made its choice. I think the others will be back with us very soon.
We want to talk to God in Ukrainian, not in any other language. We want a Ukrainian priest, a Ukrainian church. The Russians are sending tanks against us, killing our children and grandchildren. We don't want the Russians here, no way.
We have a Ukrainian church, a church that's truly independent of Russia, the country that's attacking us. We're not praying for their soldiers anymore.
Father Serhiy refuses to accept that these changes are permanent and is fighting to bring his parishioners back in from the cold.
I hope that people will eventually understand what they've done, repent and return to the fold of the true church.
For the moment at least, that seems unlikely. What began as an argument about bricks and mortar now threatens to turn into a long-lasting division in this community.